kitchen with Chef Ricardo. Cooking show is amazing to be in the kitchen giving you favorite recipes. Anyway, the lobster thing is going on really well at the moment. But on my, I did the video saying you guys need to tell me what you want me to prepare the lobster. But we're gonna do a volume 1 today. Yeah, let's start it off today with the volume 1. The volume 1, a lot of people were saying garlic, different stuff. But I want to say thank you so much, guys, for reaching out and liking the video. This is what Chef Ricardo have to say about the lobster. But today, what we're going to do today, we're going to do a garlic and butter lobster with lemon. How that sound to you guys? Let me know also. All right, write it below and tell me what you think about that one. Then volume 2, we will do a lobster soup. Volume 3, we're going to do curry lobster. And if any more stuff to that, I can always get the lobster. Alright? Just to show you guys, you can prepare something at home and it look totally different. You know what I mean? And I know you guys will enjoy it also. So today we're going to do a garlic and butter lobster. And I'm going to show you how you can do your lobster. The lobster is not hard to cook at the moment. You know what I mean? Very easy. Once you buy your lobster, bring home, wash it off into some lemon juice, to be honest, because lobster is very raw. Yeah, wash it off into some lemon juice, and then you're gonna see the process now, or you're gonna do it step by step. All right, look at this, or you can cook your lobster at home, butter and garlic, and put it in the oven for a few minutes. So basically, good to go. Right here we have the lobster. I wash off my lobster with some lemon just to get some of the rawness away. Right here I have some spring onion, white onion, some garlic, and some other green pepper. You don't need to put this if you don't have it. Lemon, and also some mint, some fresh thyme. This is just some parsley I have. Parsley is nice when you're doing certain things. And we got some white onion which I'm already cut up. So all of these we're gonna boil it off with the lobster. So this is how you're gonna be doing it. So remember, we got the spring onion, white onion. This is some garlic, and this is some lemon, more garlic, and this is some other green pepper, thyme, and this is just a piece of parsley, and the lobster is right here. Alright, let's go into business with it now. Nice one. So first thing what we want to say, what we're going to do is get your spring onion, chuck it in the water like this, white onion, this is a piece of a parsley, and we got some fresh thyme straight into the water, some garlic, and some lemon. Alright, this is some other green pepper which I have. I'm going to put it inside of it also. Nice one. As you can see, my water really seasoned up for the lobster. Nice one. I got some chives. I might just put these chives in it, bring up the flavor also. I've got some fish seasoning which I'm going to be using in it. Just to, you don't have to put this inside of it. This is just a little fish season. But Jamaican love to season them pot, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's some fish season. Really good and nice. Then what I'm going to do now is to get the lobster, and nice and lovely. As you can see, the water as seasoned. And basically today, as I said, we're going to prepare a lobster. And right here, as you can see inside of the water, I got some fish season, I got some white onion, thyme, spring onion, garlic, some lemon, and also I got some parsley and some chives, some other green pepper. Water looking lovely and nice. Anyway, I'm going to show you how you can do a lobster at home. We're going to do a garlic and butter lobster, and I know you guys will love this one. So as you can see, I season my water because I want to get the rawness of the lobster that is so raw. Put a little bit of more heat on my stove at the moment with a pot. So basically I'm going to be getting the lobster. This is the lobster right here going inside of the water, as you can see. Exactly. Nice one. So we put the lobster in the water. What we want to do We want to just cook this for about 20 minutes inside of it, 15 to 20 minutes inside of a pot. We're going to be cooking up the lobster. And I know you guys are going to be loving this recipe because it's just something new. You know what I mean? On the YouTube channel, we got at least so many people keep saying garlic and butter lobster. So we decided today we want to do garlic and butter lobster. So as I said, boil up the lobster for about 15 to 20 minutes on a medium sized heat with some pot of water. If it doesn't have all of these ingredients, you can just chop some garlic and white onion and some lemon in the water and boil off your lobster. Wicked recipe, and I know you guys are gonna love this. So we're gonna show you how to prepare the butter and the garlic for your lobster. Alright, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. As I can see, really nice and lovely and beautiful, guys. The lobster is just cooking at the moment. Look at that. Oh my days, look at that lovely lobster, guys. And I know you guys will love this one. Really fantastic. You know what happened? That's how I say the lobster is really raw, and that's why I put some lemon in the water to kill it. You know what I mean? So basically at the moment you're not smelling anything. When you're gonna strain it, please run it through a strainer at home and catch all of those trash and bits and pieces which gonna be coming from the water. So basically I will definitely show you how to eat the lobster and how to cut it into half and put on that lovely butter and garlic together. Alright, so hopefully you guys like the recipe. Please subscribe and like the video, share the video then please, guys. We want to eat that video. This video, guys, we want to tell you something. We want to get at least 500 likes on this video, yeah? So please share the video. Please tell a friend and subscribe. If it doesn't subscribe as yet, please subscribe. We're gonna show you how to crop that. You see that one right here, that craw right there, so it's massive. We're gonna show you how to crack it, get the meat out of it. Lovely and nice. Enjoy it. Nice and lovely. So basically right here I have a large tablespoon of butter. Basically I'm just gonna pop it straight inside of this room temperature at the moment. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cloves of garlic, as you can see. Remove it, cut it up very finely, and we're going to be adding it to that butter. If you got the beater, you can just beat your garlic, that's fine, but I'm just gonna just simply chop up mine. Two things you could either do also, you can melt your butter if you want to melt your butter and put it on your lobster. But when you melt butter with garlic, it doesn't taste the way you expect it for it to taste with the melt. But if you allow your garlic like this, chop the garlic, put it with your butter, and then what we're going to do is squeeze out half of a lemon inside of it. Get the flavor from the lemon, get those seeds. Nice one. So that's the seeds from it. And I know you guys will definitely love this one the way I'm going to be doing it at the moment. Then as you can see, I'm gonna give it a nice lovely. And as I said, if you want to melt your butter you can do it, but I'm telling you, for me I prefer do it this way. So basically what I'm doing is just rubbing the garlic in the butter. Once I chop up the garlic very finely, nice one. So basically what we're going to do is just pop a little bit of mixed herb to it, give it some color. And I know you guys will love that. So just a little bit of color. Alright, let's put this one side. Then what we're going to do is to get the lobster. This is a very important part of it for my fans then. Just to see I want you guys to see it. Exactly. So let's get a piece of greaseproof paper and I'm going to get the lobster. Alright. That's the lobster. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some gloves because it's still a little bit hot, although I turned off my stove earlier. Guys, it was finished. And I said let it cool on a little bit. So the lobster is finished, guys, to be honest. Yeah. Can cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes into some boiling water. Then what we're going to do now, guys, to be honest, you need a scissors. Very important. Alright? First thing a lot of people were saying, oh, I want you to show me how to do how to eat lobster. But let's do this first. So what you're gonna do, get your lobster, as you can see, and simple. You're gonna just cut it into half, just like this. Don't make it cool down first here, guys, because at the moment it's really hot. So we want it to be looking really lovely and nice. So right up here we're going up to his belly. As you can see, just gonna cut it right straight through. But please let it cool down first, alright? So if you want to cut your lobster, as I said, scissors is the best thing to cut the lobster, alright? So what I want to say to you, as I can see, this part of the lobster is like the bits and pieces right here. But I'll tell you something, this is how it look at the moment, and I'm going to show you what you're going to do next. Some people take out this bit, some people doesn't eat this bit, some people just eat the meat part. You know what I mean? But if you can just allow it as it. So what I'm going to do is lay it on a piece of a next grease-proof paper, that you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Some people just eat the lobster, everything. But I'm saying you don't need to eat this part of the lobster. So what I'm going to do now is get the butter. Yeah, and I'm going to simple rub on the butter upon it with the garlic. So basically, honestly, it's going to bring a nice, lovely flavor to it. Because that's why I'm doing the butter this way with the garlic, because I know exactly what's going to happen when it cooks. Because it's just going to be melting away. I'm going to put it underneath the grill, or you can put it in your oven. Gonna bring a lovely flavor to it. Nice one. Let's put this right there and this right there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to squeeze some lemon juice on top of it like this. Alright, now we're going to put this in the two places you can put it in your oven just to make it get the butter melt off with the garlic, or you can put it underneath your grill just to get the flavor. And I'm going to show you how to crack these and eat them. Alright, nice and lovely. So as you can see, butter and garlic with lemon lobster. Enjoy the recipe. Thank you so much to tune in. So when it go, nice one, lovely and nice. Just take the lobster from the oven and, you know what I mean, just give it a nice 10 minutes underneath the grill that are in your oven and gas mark 9 or 8 with the butter just melt off on it and give it a lovely flavor. As you can see, looking lovely and nice. Anyway, you know, you can have lobster by its own, and you can have it with anything you like. A lot of people love lobster like myself, and this is the volume 1. We will be coming up to about 4 or 5 different kind of lobster. Right when I want to write, guys, we want at least 500 likes on the video. Please share the video, guys, and tell a friend, or they can do their own lobster, or to cut the lobster into half and put butter and garlic inside of it. Now we're going to show you how to decorate it, and then I will show you how you can cut there and eat it. Alright, so let's look into this. Very easy. Nice. I got some lemon right here. I just cut. Lobster come from the oven. So basically we're going to show you how you can decorate your lobster. So first thing, Get your lobster and put it in a plate just like this. You know what I mean? If you want to put it on the table. On the other one, just like this. Then I got some red cabbage and also some curly K. So basically you can just simple just decorate it like this if you want to. If you like to decorate it, it's fine. You don't have to decorate it, but I'm just giving you a few ideas of things that you can do with it if you want to do something really fantastic with it. And then you can see some of them are eaten around the side. You can eat the cabbage, is just a stir-fried cabbage. Really lovely and nice. So guys, as you can see, you can do everything you want to do with it. You know, as I say, you guys need to just enjoy this. And remember, share the video. Please, I'm asking you to share the video. Tell a friend and a friend tell a friend. We got a lot more ideas. Then we got some lemon. You can put some lemon on it like this. Yeah, share it to your friend them and make your friend. If your friend come over, you want to do some lobster for them, that's the way how you can do it and make your plate looking lovely and nice. As you can see, nice lovely idea for the lobster. If you want me to do more lobster, please write it below. We kind of have a lot of ideas which you can do with lobster, and as you can see how to prepare it and how you can make a family. This one now is just simple. Prepare it at home, put it on the table, and the kids them can simply break it up and do different things with it at home. And I'm gonna show you how to crack these one and take out the meat. I can show you how to do that, and also, you know what I mean. All right, what I want to say, if you want me to show you how to eat the lobster, you need to write it below. You know what I mean. Write it in between in the messenger box, and you know what I mean, leave in the comments box. Please leave it, and I can show you how to crack this and eat it. Because there's meat inside of these right here and in here. That's where a lot more meat is, and that part is good for you. Right here, you can just eat out this section. Some people do eat this bit, but you know, you don't need to eat this bit. All right, here it's good for you. So leave your comments, tell me what you think about the garlic lobster. You can put a little bit of wine if you like to. Tell me what you think about the garlic lobster from Chef Ricardo. If it is fantastic, if you think it could be better, you think if it is too much butter, because you know what I mean, the butter only melts out. So you can see that's the butter right here. That's the liquid out of it. Just bring in the butter on the garlic to give it a lovely flavor and a lovely kick. Enjoy the recipe. Please subscribe and leave your comments below. We got a lot more ideas and recipe coming your way. This is from Chef Ricardo on the team, and thank you so much for watching my show. See you next time. Bye bye.